Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. I want to show you something that pretty interesting, pretty neat, and it can be a real big bonus, especially in this warmer weather with the heat and then the potential for power outages. I'm going to spin you around. More to come. What can you do that is absolutely free, that helps this channel and does not hurt at all? Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Okay guys, what is this? It is a 5-inch portable DC powered fan that is powered by USB. How about that? I'll tell you about it, and then I'll tell you how much it cost. I have been looking for an alternative to cool the house if we were to be without power due to storms or whatever. That would be portable, easy to use, and rechargeable. And they sell very large rechargeable oscillating fans for about $200 with a battery base, and basically you put the it comes with its own solar panel. You put the solar panel in a windowsill and it charges it, and it works like that. They're 200 bucks. I think I found one for $140. That would not fit into the budget that I wanted. I wanted a small portable fan that runs off of DC and that can use these. Well, why use these? These things can be powered by a laptop, an inverter, a battery supply, and also by your DeWalt batteries. I'm sure they make them for different ones. Now, I'll show you. This really helps everything out. This is a converter that changes your 18-volt DeWalt batteries, or tools, to accommodate 20-volt lithium ion. This one happens to be a 2-amp battery. Charges like this, and the nice thing is these adapters can be pulled out and replaced, as opposed to the honest to goodness ones from DeWalt that are pretty much fixed. Once you put them in place, you have to really pry and work the tabs to get these things out. But this, with this, and again, I'll give you prices in just a minute. It has a USB port. How about that? Put it in. And there we go. You have a fan that can help cool you at night or wherever you are. This works really good in combination. I can recharge this off of a solar cell, off of my car through my inverter. I can even recharge it off of my four-wheeler. This is available at Walmart for $5. This is a Mainstay brand, which is almost like a generic. It's in a blue and white box. Mainstay brand. It's Walmart brand. 12-volt. That's being run off of my lithium ion rechargeable batteries for my DeWalt drills. These converters are $35 for two. Available off of Amazon. Just research it. I'm not trying to sell you anything. Research it and you'll find them. And together they work fantastic. Now, you don't have to have this. You can just buy these and run off of your external power supplies that you already have. I use these for my remote stuff. I can also use these to supply power to all of my LEDs that we have just placed in upstairs. I haven't even done videos on that yet for when we lose power. So we actually have very nice, brilliant white LED strips mounted under the cabinets. All run off of USB. That right there is the trick. That is what I wanted to do. Now, let's plug this thing back in and let it run. I've had this thing for about a week, this fan, and I have been wanting to do the video on it, but I ran it through its paces really good. This 2 amp hour battery, lithium ion, will power this fan for 11 hours. Fully charged, it will power that fan for 11 hours until it is completely exhausted. Basically, this will give you one night of comfortable sleep. Just like that. It moves a good bit of air. It's loud enough that you want it that loud. And for those of you who sleep with a fan at night, you know what I'm talking about. These things are fantastic. I have also plugged these into my phone charger that is by the nightstand, and I've let it run continuously for 3 days that way. Just let it run, no problems. The motor has not overheated. 3 days of continuous running. The cable, which is a 6-foot cable, has not gotten warm, and neither has my charging station. So it's really, really handy. I'm going to buy quite a few more of these fans, keep 1 or 2 out, put the rest of them up for whatever. They make them in larger sizes as well. I haven't bought those yet, but for $5 you can't beat it. Really handy. I'm actually going to put one of them inside my hydroponic system to give a little bit of air circulation to help toughen the plants up a little bit earlier for when we do seed starting. And that way they can go out and they can be dampened off a little bit easier because they were already used to wind or airflow circulating around them. More to come. You like the channel and you feel like you get some value out of it, consider joining us on Patreon. Patreon, Mayhem Country Living, goes a long way to helping the channel, helping the homestead. Hey guys, now we're back. So, for $5 and the power supply that you already have, you can have a fan, noise, and cooling at night when there is no power. And don't get me wrong, I have used the apps before when I've traveled out of town to make the fan noise and all that stuff, and the white noise generators, and those are nice and those come in handy in a pinch. But this actually cools and circulates air, which can be critical for the elderly and the very young in a power outage situation, whatever the case may be, whether it is a natural disaster or some sort of man-made thing. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up. Oh, I hope my longtime viewers actually get a kick out of the t-shirt. For those of you who remember, post a link in the comments below. Handy to have, guys. I would get 1 or 2, and at $5, can't really beat it. Take care of you people, guys.